Okay, YouTubers, these are normal RV curtains like a lot of them have. The older models, the newer ones are doing neater things. But I got a new project. My aunt sews for a company. Company has this material that we're going to line these with that's almost like super thin Reflectix kind of idea. So I'm going to get these curtains taken down and then we're going to upgrade them. I would be pretty certain that these curtains have been in this RV for about 16 years. Luckily, never had a smoker in here, so they don't smell of smoke. Aunt B found this stuff that she had, and it almost matches that perfectly. And because this is pleated and it folds up, we're going to do things a certain way. Basically, she's going to attach that to it. What is this material called?
Solarize.
Solarize. Solarize, and you can buy this at some places. I'm also going to include a link. I think you said even like Joann Fabrics or something you can get it at. But what we're going to do is, well, I'm not doing anything, she's doing it, is she's going to attach this to it and we'll put it over the hooks, and then it's going to kind of free hang from it so that when you close it up, this pleats as it closes, and it would be difficult to get it in there good. So we might end up just using a few well-placed paper clips at the bottom when I open it to keep it in place. But you'll see the finished product.
Every like 3.5 inches, or even start with the center of it.
Well, and you wanted to do the zigzag so it wouldn't perforate too.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so all the hooks are on. They're going through that little, what would you call that? This bunting or something? This hem tape. And then we're going to put it back to there. These are going to kind of be free hanging because apparently most people wash curtains and stuff like that. And being a guy, I had to be reminded that, you know, if we do it this way, you can still wash these. And I'm like, oh, that would be a novel concept. So again, this product is called Solarize. We're 99% sure there's no adhesive on the back, so they shouldn't meld together once there's heat. It's almost like a real thin piece of Reflectix, fabric type Reflectix. And I would also bet if somebody wanted to take this, they could just take a spray bottle and spray their windshield and then just get this to stick right on their front windshield even, you know? I can't do that because the cats would go bonkers if they don't get to look outside. But I bet just a few squirts out of a mister, this would stick right to your windshield and come off real easy. So there's lots of different applications for a product like this. Now just a little added bonus, because when I said that spraying water to it, my aunt decided to try it and just sprayed a little water and it's sticking right to a window. So this material, you could use it in your house, you could use it anywhere in a bunch of different ways. And if you want it to be a little bit more permanent, I would bet just a couple pieces of tape scattered here and there would make sure it's not going to fall off. And it will reflect a lot of heat out, and also keep prying eyes out if that's on your list of wants as well. Okay, so we were just talking. Now, there's a bunch of different ways you could do this. You could do this as like a no-sew project where you wouldn't even have to sew that strip on there and just put the hooks right through the material. Or you could get super fancy and do all kinds of sewing with it. There's a lot of different options. We went for relatively quick and easy, and we're deciding whether or not we're going to use pins or paper clips to keep it to it. If I didn't have the cats, I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just let it hang. But I don't know how the cats are going to react, if they're going to want to start messing with it. And this material, it will tear, but not easily, so it should hold up pretty well. So I'm excited about this project. We all know how much just a little bit of sun blocking can really lower the temperature inside your RV. So again, we measured to put marks on here to match up with where the hooks will go. The hooks go through these marks and they fit right on it. Okay, I'm going to hang the first one. They're all in. They don't look too much different than they did before. Even if I bind it all up together and put this Velcro around me, it still fits. what she's doing is using some paper clips to kind of match them up with the pleats so that they'll fold up nice. We were talking, and there's just so many ways you could do that. Like a guy like me who can't sew, you could do this no-sew project. Take some duct tape, loop it over the top of it, use a hole punch, and then just hang it wherever you want. You could hang it just across the front of your RV window. You could again mist it with water or spray starch and stick it to your windows, which I may find some use for some of the scrap, maybe even in front of the refrigerator, you know, to keep the heat from hitting the refrigerator because they struggle so much in the summer. So
Safety pins, paper
yeah,
clips, all that.
yeah, twist ties even. I mean, it doesn't have to be all complicated. Varying levels. You could make this a 3-day project to get it done, or you could do it in 5 minutes, whichever way suits you. Great stuff, this Solarize. Great product. Now it'll block some light, but it's not like dark. It'll still diffuse some light. But add it with these and it's going to be even darker.
Oh, that shows you.
See, that shows you how much light you're going to get through a window. That's right, Vinny, you're not allowed over here. I put the door so we can get some work done without you. That's what it looks like from the outside. What we're doing now is we're using clothespins, here you go, to kind of train these. And they'll probably get to come off pretty soon. So that's what it looks like when it's extended on one side. And I have to hit the road to the next location. Time to move on. So these projects, YouTubers, this and the screens should help me keep my RV cool in the summer. Have a great and wonderful day. Now people, have a great and wonderful day.